Hey guys, welcome back. They're gonna say bacon again. I don't like it.
Well, I wasn't going to, but...
Oh, now I'm gonna say it. Crispy bacon!
Shizune is scaring Hanako because she's a scary lady.
If she has any sense in her head, she's in her classroom working on their festival project. But who knows where that woman is loitering at?
Hanako nods quickly and retreats with haste.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we are really working hard to make the festival happen.
Shizune, you're a bitch.
And driving other people insane along the way. Well, good luck with that. I stand up to leave, making my exit before either of them manages to berate me anymore for slacking off. The halls are somewhat quiet as expected. Everyone must be in a club meeting or at a festival preparations. Or both. Shizune's words are about being a slacker echo in my head. I feel a bit guilty about not contributing, but I seem to lack the resolve to do something concrete about the matter. For the festival, it's too late already unless I count helping Shizune and Misha, which I naturally don't. And clubs? I don't know. Maybe I'm not a club type of person. Halfway through the way from the school building to the dorms, I spot a figure in front of the dorms. It's Rin. Please read. It looks like she's working on her mural today, too. I walk over to her, but she doesn't seem to notice me approaching. She's sitting on an upturned box, looking intently at the wall she is painting with a brush held between her toes. The mural has progressed considerably since yesterday, but it's still only half done as far as I can tell. More colors have appeared, and the twisted human-like figures have spread and increased in number. I have to say, the style is quite eye-catching and very unique. Not that I would be knowledgeable about art by any measurable scale, but it's very nice looking nevertheless. I clear my throat to get her attention, but not startling her so that her concentration won't break.
Wait.
She does. She does.
Don't fucking ruin my concentration.
She doesn't even She doesn't even check to see who it is. I'll wait.
Two hours later.
15 minutes later, I decided that her concentration is indeed unbroken, and also that I've waited long enough to warrant poking her gently on the shoulder to remind her of my presence. Rin turns her head mechanically to my direction, ending up staring at my crotch level. Hey-oo.
Oh, it's out.
You can tell from my crotch?
What are you doing?
She can tell? I would feel a lot less uncomfortable if she would look at my face.
She's literally speaking to your dick right now. What the hell?
An astute observation. Hard at work, I see. The conversation starts as if I hadn't been here for a quarter of an hour already, but it's not a concern. At least it starts. Looking good. It does. The layers of paint hiding other layers of paint, mixing and shaping human figures really create an impressive look. But Rin looks miffed.
You shouldn't comment on work still in progress. It's 7 years of bad luck.
Sounds terrible. I guess I'll take it back then. Still, it looks good. I wonder if I get 14 years of bad luck for thinking that. Rin turns back to look at her painting and pokes it with her big toe.
Could you make some of this color? I'm running out.
She looks down at a half-empty bowl with the remains of the same pinkish paint in it. I didn't really intend to stay and help her with this project, though. I guess I didn't intend to do anything much. I look at Rin. She looks emptily back at me. Just this once. Does you mean again? Rin picks up another brush and drenches it in another tone of pale red. There are dozens of similar bowls all around her working area. From the looks of the scene, she could have been sitting there for hours. I wonder if she has. That would mean she'd been skipping school though, which of course I wouldn't put beyond someone like Rin. I pour a little bit of white and red into the bowl, trying to match the color with the one already on the wall. I can't seem to get it right. It's really inconvenient of her to not mix enough in the first place. Getting it to be exactly the same tone will be impossible, but at least I can try to get as close as I can. She can't mix it though. She doesn't have hands.
There's a reason why I've never touched actual painting. I just stuck to digital. Because trying to mix it is a nightmare.
Speaking of hard work, isn't that a huge workload for you too? It's such a big painting and all.
Oh, I'm not old and bitter. Oh, I'm not old and bitter enough yet to think like that, unlike you.
I guess you aren't. Was that a personal jab at me, Fuzz?
Yeah, the fuck, man.
I was talking about his
Oh, I thought you were making a personal jab at
You
me.
assume that everything I say is
Well,
an
you,
insult.
you were looking right at me.
Well, you're playing the part, right?
youth and a superior intellect.
Alright, read.
And a form of education.
Alright, keep reading.
Okay. Anyway, you guessed right. Legs hurt though. They feel like slugs. Slugs made of sea slugs.
That doesn't... What?
Slugs made of sea slugs.
Because of the position?
I just realized your face. Like her mouth is like put towards the side.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's supposed to be like meh.
Yeah, I like doing it in a horizontal position more. If you know what I'm talking about.
Rin.
Nope.
Rin.
I can make the joke, but I'm not.
But it can't be helped. Can't ask the wall to lie down. Lay down. Low down.
Saying that, she stretches herself a little, bending her legs back far more than a human should flex. It's astonishing how effortlessly she manages her body around.
Wow, that's impressive, Rob.
Neither of you should be doing that. There is a small flinch in her otherwise blank expression. A hint of pain, maybe? She stretches out her calves. Rin must have stamina and dexterity far above a normal person to be able to live like she does. But she's wearing out working on this. Why push yourself so much? Take a break or something at least. Continue tomorrow if it's bad. This gives her a pause.
What did you say?
Along... what the fuck did you say to me?
What the fuck? You challenging me?
What the fuck you said to me about stopping my work? A long one too, feeling like a mental yawn.
I don't think so, Bizao. I'm not pushing myself.
Sure looks like yar.
No, it's not about pushing or pulling or anything related to that kind of thing. There's this boy.
A boy? Go on!
Yes,
Where?
at the art club.
And...
Friend zoned.
He is blind.
Oh. How can you paint if you're blind?
No idea.
So why is he there?
That's the point. He is there.
She really should speak more than one word at a time to make this feel more like a discussion and less of an interrogation.
Where were you on the night of the 15th? Tell me where!
Quiet, chatty monkey.
He can't really do anything that you'd call art, right? But he comes there anyway and paints. Why?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
So?
He doesn't paint often, but I think his paintings are very interesting.
I'm sure they are.
I once tried that, painting with eyes closed. It wasn't too interesting, and cleaning up the floor took ages. Didn't try again. But he is becoming better at sculpting.
I see. Maybe she was trying to make a point with this? Maybe she forgot she had one. Seems like the art club is full of interesting people.
Not really.
Pretty blunt statement, and she totally missed the sarcasm. No?
Just like I said, they're not very interesting. I usually don't have much interest in people who are not interesting. Maybe you have. Oh my god, she sounds like fucking Rorschach from Watchmen.
Maybe?
No, like he speaks in like blunt lines and doesn't like have complete sentences. Rorschach's Journal, October 12th. Dead
Right.
carcass.
Rin's Journal, September 26th. Painted the mural today. Talked with Hisao. Spoke of uninteresting people. Wasn't that interesting?
Maybe.
But the boy is interesting.
No.
Maybe I'm like that boy. Maybe you are. Maybe everyone is. My god, it does sound like Rorschach. Doing things you... Okay. Doing things you can't do just because you can.
So,
That's pretty deep, I think. And tell that to her.
so this went from political thriller to psychological thriller?
It's not a thriller. Do you know what a thriller is? Have you seen Psycho? What is that? What? Where did you get Michael Jackson from Psycho?
He started singing that.
Thriller.
I thought you got it from Psycho. I was like, what? Okay.
No,
that
Spot
makes,
started singing Thriller and I
that
started
makes
doing
more
that.
sense. Still dumb, but
Hooray.
makes more sense.
Weak transition. Let's continue.
That's pretty deep, I think. And tell that to her. You're a deep one.
Nah, I'm really shallow and a thoughtless person. I'm a really shallow and thoughtless person. People say that to me all the time. Did you know that I can only think of 4 things at the same time?
No, but now I do.
Right now I'm thinking of the second floor girls' toilet, ice cream flavored ice cream, and the middle toe and a haircut.
Okay.
I'm going to need a haircut.
Whoa! She shakes her head around vigorously, letting her short and messy hair ruffle wildly around. I can see that doing it is something she likes to do. That was fucking kind of scary. Just because it was like flickering so fast. Holy shit.
Probably would have gone well with cycle music. I'll replay it again with cycle music.
Okay. We fall silent as Rin treads around, absentmindedly poking her, some brushes around. Thought about
Guys, someone needs to take the cookies away from me. I can't do it. I'm gonna keep eating all of them.
We fall silently as Rin treads... It'll keep his mouth occupied so he can't talk. We fall silently as Rin treads around absentmindedly, poking some brushes around. The thought about the art club sticks in my head for a while longer. I'm feeling like I'm treading on a very unknown territory with art. The way these meetings with Rin go, it's as though I'm starting a smoking habit or something. That's called foreshadowing. I should probably stop talking with her. It's not that I dislike her, despite the confusion of her being herself causes, and I don't dislike art either. I've even drawn for fun sometimes. I just don't have a real creative drive or any technical skills. So usually if I were to draw something, I'd get white paper syndrome and just freeze completely. That, or I managed to draw something disfigured and promptly get frustrated at my inability to put the picture in my head down on the paper and call it quits without really even trying to make an effort. I do that a lot.
That was my entire art career at Mason.
Rin clearly doesn't have this problem, unlike you.
I solved it with coffee.
But she
And
frustrates
pixie sticks.
But she frustrates... no, go back. I hit it by accident. Go back. No. Okay, I'm better. Rin clearly doesn't, but she frustrates me in other ways. Being with her is like looking into a mirror that doesn't reflect anything. My god. That would be fucked up. Where's my fucking reflection? It makes one question...
Am I a vampire?
It makes one questioning the sanity of the act. Rin sits down on her box, swaying from side to side, apparently comfortable with the uncomfortable silence. She's staring at me again, or maybe over my shoulder? I can't quite figure out where her eyes are focused on. I'm thinking of leaving so she can carry on working undistracted, and that I can do whatever I'm going to do alone. It's not like I have anything that must be done today. Oh shoot. Boo.
Ew.
Rin. I like Rin. I appreciate Rin greatly. Nobody, I just forgot to tell Hanako that Lily was looking for her. Do you know her? From my class?
Oh, her? The mystery toilet girl?
This raises questions.
Okay.
That person is funny. I saw her go into the toilet 5 times during one recess 3 weeks ago. I'm sure it's a world record. It was very mysterious.
Yes, Rin. It is rather mysterious.
Yes, so someone's personal bowel movements are always a mystery.
I think that was the longest one yet.
Yep. Longest stare we've ever had. That's why you call her Mystery Toilet Girl?
What other reason could there possibly be? Well, if there is, it's an eternal mystery. I didn't follow her in there.
That's good.
Maybe it was the week before that. Could have been.
Wait, when was the last time she
Looking
went to
at her
class?
makes me hungry.
God damn Maybe she would like some BOTs.
Some delicious bacon, perhaps.
With some lettuce and tomato.
Oh my god!
And some mayonnaise.
Could be. Next time on the show, we may have some delicious bacon to appease Rin's appetite.
My anger. Bye, everybody. We'll be back later. It's good. We have fun on this show.
I know you're not actually playing, you're not swinging a Keyblade and being, like, oh, look, it's Doofy and...
No, I mean-
It's Doofy and Donald. You know my favorite Disney characters. Look at them go. They're my best friends. I know it's not actually like that. I can only dream.